That is a returning ability that is way too large. That's not supposed to happen.
It's bugging out entirely.
Right, yeah. Goodbye's like, no, it's good, it's good, fine,
No,
let's go.
this is what you told me to do. It's fine. These are the steps that you laid out. And that's why I wanted to talk about this, especially with premises, because I think this is where a lot of programs end up with those bugs, is you have premises that you think are true, and they end up not being true. And that's a really difficult thing to parse out. And really, the only good way to do that is to just go step by step through your program, which is not fun, but that's why Visual Studios has that.
Yeah, yes. F10 through it.
F10 through everything. Make sure your variables equal what they're supposed to at that time. But that's kind of the fun part about a computer, is that it is a logic machine. It's purely based on logic. It doesn't make any of those jumps. You have to really go through it. Well, the languages
Unless you want to
do,
get into
but
fuzzy logic.
fuzzy logic. Ooh.
I can talk about fuzzy. I'll talk about fuzzy logic later.
Ooh, or you're gonna go. Ooh.
I just learned about it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So formal logic is very, like they talked about, it's like if this, then this, and your conclusion. And that's a really great way to go through debugging your code too. It's like, if I want this to happen, and I have these these things set up, this function set up, like does it give me this answer? No? Okay, something's wrong.
Right, yeah.
And you go into that.
It's this interesting intersection of like, is this a logical fallacy? Because like, the compiler is just doing what it's told. So is it
Right.
logical? Where's the logical fallacy? Like, whose fault is it really?
A lot of times
You can get super philosophical with that, but like.
a lot of times it's non sequiturs. It's just
That's
you
true.
jumped
Yeah.
something. You jumped the gun. So I have a word problem for you guys. I have a logic problem for you.
Do you want to dramatically read this?
Yeah. Do you want to dramatically read it? Like last week?
Oh.
Alright.
It's got
Anybody?
to. Come on.
If not, I will. Are you forcing me to do this?
That's not how you. That's how
That
you
sounds
read this.
entertaining.
Okay, so. Cannibals ambush a safari in the jungle and capture 3 men. The cannibals give the men a single chance to escape uneaten. The captives are lined up in order of height and are tied to stakes. The man in the rear can see the backs of his 2 friends. The man in the middle can see the back of the man in front, and the man in front cannot see anyone. The cannibals show the men 5 hats. 3 of the hats are black and 2 of them are white. Blindfolds are placed over each man's eyes, and a hat is placed on each man's head. The 2 hats left over are hidden. The blindfolds are then removed, and it is said to the men that if one of them can guess what color hat he is wearing, they all leave unharmed. The man in the rear, who can see both of his friends' hats, but not his own, says, "I don't know." The man in the middle man, who can see the man in front, but not his own, says, "I don't know." And the front man, who cannot see anybody's hat, says, "I know." How did he know the color of his hat, and what color was it?
Let's get this one. Oh. Okay. Wait.
Actually.
So.
This is a good
Okay.
one. This is a really good one. I love this one.
I see what it
Wait, how many? There's 3 black ones and 2 white ones. You said.
3 black ones, 2 white ones.
Okay. So.
It's a really weird.
Okay, so we
There's
know
a
that the
definite
one in the
answer
front
to
and the one in the middle
There's a definite
aren't
answer to
wearing.
that.
They're not both wearing white hats.
Wait, what did you say?
I said the one in the front and the one in the middle aren't both wearing white hats.
The one in
So
the-
otherwise, the one in the back would know which one he was wearing.
Right,
So that's that.
right.
I'm
And
curious.
That's really good. Yeah, that's the first step. You're good. Keep going. Keep
then-
going.
Okay, wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
so, okay, so the man in the back, so you said the man in the front and the man in the middle have what color hats?
No, the man in the front and the man in the middle don't both have white hats on. Why?
Truth.
Because there's only 2 white hats, and if they both had white hats on, the guy in the back would know that
They
he
can
had a
all
black
see
hat
each
on.
other, right?
Because
He
there's only
can't
2
see
white
his
hats.
own
He
hat.
can see
Right, but he
these
sees-
2 guys.
Yeah, and
This
if
guy
they
can just see him. He
Oh, I
can't
see what you're
anyone.
saying.
right,
Can't
they
see
both have
any,
white
oh,
hats.
right.
Yeah. But then the guy in the middle also doesn't know, and that should inform the guy in the front
So the third
also
guy.
somehow.
Right, but the guy in the front doesn't know their hats.
That the other
He doesn't know their hats
the
at all,
third
but
guy-
he knows what hat he's wearing.
Well,
The third guy knows that the other
I
two
think-
don't have enough
Like,
information.
the only thing the front guy has to
Right,
go
that's what we're
on.
supposed to know, like, we're
Wait, are they communicating? Do we know that?
He just knows that
No,
since
they
the other
can't
two
communicate.
see
Yeah,
the
no,
hats.
but that, like, that's the thing, so we can't base what he knows off of what they know.
No, no, no,
Well,
no,
he
no, no.
can't.
He can hear what they say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He,
And so we're
like,
supposed to assume
he
that
knows
like
that
he's
they
doing
don't
the
know.
deductions that we're doing right now, I think.
I see.
He's smarter than
I
me.
just think it's very interesting and considerate that the cannibals have these hats lying around
I
for this
know. They're just like, check
It's
out
like-
our
yeah,
hat
it's
trick.
They only
Guys, should we do the hat thing? We should
We
totally do
should
the hat
totally
thing.
do the hat thing.
I don't know, pretty hungry.
Like, you know, I can wait, this is fun, let's do
So
it.
the second guy and the third guy are not both wearing white.
The
Right.
guy in front and the
We
other
got
guy in
that,
the middle.
okay, right?
But the guy in the middle also
So
says,
we
"I
know
don't
that one of them is wearing black.
Yes,
We don't know which one, it could be both.
right.
Oh, God.
Okay, and so that means
At
that the
least
guy
one.
in front definitely has a white hat. Because, let's say the guy in the middle does the same calculations as the guy in front, or the guy that we just did. The guy in the back says, I don't know, what color hat I have on. So the guy in the middle says, okay, so we can't both be wearing white hats. But he sees the guy in the front has a white hat, so he knows. Shit. No. Okay, sorry. No.
Keep going. You're really, you're on the right track.
Because otherwise, if the guy in front was wearing a white hat, then he would know that he was wearing a black hat. So the guy in the front has to be wearing a black hat.
Okay.
Wait,
Is that your answer?
that's mine.
Okay.
I don't think that works. I didn't get it.
Okay. Okay, re-explain yourself.
Okay, sorry. So the guy in the back, he knows there's only 3 black hats and 2 white hats. So if he were to see the 2 people in front wearing 2 white hats, he
Yeah.
would know what color hat his is.
Right.
Since he doesn't know, then they both can't be wearing white hats. They could both be wearing black hats, or one of them could be wearing a black hat, one could be wearing a white hat. Now the guy in the middle hears him say this, and he's like, okay, so we can't both be wearing white hats, but, oh shit. Well, actually, no, this still works.
No, you're right.
It still works. I can salvage this.
Yeah, hold it together.
So, he sees the guy in the front wearing a black hat. Because if he saw the guy in the front wearing a white hat, he would know that he was wearing a black hat, because they're not both wearing white hats. But he doesn't know, so he had to see the guy in the front wearing a black hat. So he's like, I don't know either. And the guy in the front's like, bam.
Wait, I missed something, because you said that he's, you just skipped,
Did I?
Like,
Okay.
if the guy in the back sees 2 white hats, he knows this is black. So
Yeah,
he
of
sees,
course.
So he definitely sees a black and a white. And so the guy, the
no,
next
he
guy,
could also see
or,
two blacks.
yes, so he does not see 2 whites. That's all he needs to know. Then the next guy in front says like, okay, I don't know either because I know that we're not
I
both
see how
white
to start
hats,
solving
even if he
this.
sees a white hat.
I just started, I don't have the
Then-
answer, but I can
then it's-
start
Wait,
parsing out
wait,
how
okay,
to
so
solve
He
the guy-
could still be, at that
That's
point, he
interesting.
could still be a
That's
white
cool.
hat or a black
Yeah,
hat.
right.
The thing is, if he was a white hat, then this guy would know that he had a black hat on. Because the guy in the,
Right.
Right.
yeah, so.
Yeah, if there was if the guy in front
If
he had a white
guy in
hat,
white, he'd know he's
he
black.
I'm excited about this book.
He has a black hat
We're doing
because,
stuff.
Oh,
I want to make lights happen. I want to make lights happen. I
so
like
we
the
know
color,
that
and
the
I
guy
want to
in the
make
front
make
absolutely
a
is a black.
visual
Yes.
equalizer really
I like how
fun.
the
That's
candles
how he
came
knows
out.
it.
This is
That's
how
the
they-
project really
This is
simple,
their-
but I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
exactly.
cool
It's like he's like,
manifest.
okay, the guy in the back
Still
knows
the-
that. So like I'm obviously
Yeah,
a black
I've
hat because if I
scoped
was
it
a
out
white
on my
hat,
screen.
somebody
No, we
before
don't, we
me-
don't know that the guy in the back is
It's
black.
gonna,
We just know that the guy in the front is
Right.
Right, yeah,
We
yeah.
don't know
yeah.
the color the rest of the
That's
guy.
all we know.
but
And it
it's
doesn't
just
matter,
gonna-
because that's what I'm saying.
Hands you
Let's
like-
do the other cannibals though, or the other.
I don't think
Give
it's
it to
possible
someone.
to find.
Exactly.
These are either some really
Yeah.
smart candles or some really
We
stupid.
got it. Okay, cool.
Do it.
Do you guys got it? You guys got it?
I think so. I know I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
no, he is.
Wow, you're smart.
Okay.
Aristotle
So
and like
let's
Wow.
let's see
Growing
what
the beard.
our solution are.
Yeah, yes, he did. A grand
Oh, yeah,
one.
they'll.
The man in the front knew he was
Yeah.
wearing a black hat. We got that
No, he did
because
one.
he knew the first man did not see 2 white hats, and he knew that the second man did not see 1 white hat because if he saw a white hat, the second man would have known that his hat was black and then the first man's statement. That's what we did.
Nice.
I thought it was
I mean,
Congratulations! Oh my god. You got that way faster than I did.
Okay. Way
Way faster than I stared at this for a long time and then looked at the solution and was just like, that doesn't make sense. And then went back and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm the dumb one, not the question.
Did you really see that really difficult one that was being passed around like Facebook?
I
Like,
saw that
like, you know,
one and it wasn't that difficult.
You figured it out?
I
Wait,
think I
Are
did.
you sure?
Why?
Are you talking about the
I
same
don't
one?
know.
The like one with the dates.
No,
It was like
I don't.
you like 5 dates in the birthday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't figure
Well, I
that one out.
figured
That was
that one out.
crazy.
I don't remember how, but I know I figured
It was
it
like
out.
way more difficult.
I wonder if you
than
guys
this.
can figure out this one.
Oh,
That's
pirates.
easier.
Yeah, the 5 pirates one is
MathIsfun.com.
It
very,
wasn't so much easier.
very
It's, like,
difficult.
not that hard.
I
wanna
It took
see
me a
it.
while.
Okay,
The answer is
Spent a few
3.
hours.
answer is not 3. Okay.
I figure if I do that enough, one time it'll be correct and it'll look really impressive.
So far.
No, it hasn't worked yet.
It will be recorded.
I-
Yeah, so we have 5 pirates of different ages that have a treasure of 100 gold coins. On their ship, they decide to split the coins using this scheme. The oldest pirate proposes how to share the coins, and all pirates, including the oldest, vote for or against it. If 50% or more of the pirates vote for it, then the coins will be shared that way. Otherwise, the pirate proposing the scheme will be thrown overboard and the process is repeated with the pirates that remain. As pirates tend to be a bloodthirsty bunch,